Hi guys, welcome to another video by Antiques Arena. My name is Walter O'Neill and in this video I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my car boot sale buys. Now I've been out to Cyfarthfa Castle, Splot Market, Bessemer Road. I'd had a really big day out today. Spent a fair bit of money, bought some amazing pieces, and I'm going to make 3 or 4 films out of it. I've got some really nice gems, but in this video I'm going to talk to you about some working stock. Now up in Merthyr, a van pulls in and he just starts tipping crates out onto a table, and the stuff is stinking. And he starts shouting, "Take a carrier bag, fill a carrier bag for £2, anything you want." Now the stuff is run-of-the-mill working stock, guys, right? Seriously. But I took one look at it and I thought, you know, this is perfect for refilling my trays at the car boot sale and so on. So I filled the bag for £2. At the end of the video I'm going to show you a picture of the van, the table where he's dumped it all on, and the signs and everything. Now Sandra took one look at the van and the stuff and she said, "Oh, I'm not touching that, it's stinking dirty." So she left it, and I had a rummage through and I picked out what I wanted, and I filled the bag up for £2, handed the man the £2 and left. And I'm going to have a look through it, but I think it's going to be between £50 and £100 worth of working pieces to win my trays and just little refills. Now I did make one big mistake with this, with the man. He had a box of about 500 sunglasses. Now I could have bought the whole box for, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 carrier bags worth, maybe a tenner for the entire box, and could have put them out on the market for £1 a piece since we're in the summer. And I did look at them and I was umming and ahhing, and I just couldn't be bothered because it's turning me too much into a market stall. But realistically, I was lazy. I should have had them as a sideline, just filled them in a box, let them sit at the side of the stall. They wouldn't have hurt, they wouldn't have eaten or drunk nothing. Me and Sandra were talking about that in the car on the way home. And I do feel that I made a mistake there. I should have had them. But the man's going back in 2 weeks with another new full van. And honestly guys, there's nothing jump up and down in it. But you'll see now, everything that's in this video, the entire thing stands me in at £2. Now, as you know, when I work the car boots, I have trays, £1 tray, £2 tray, £3 tray, and so forth. So literally, it'll be in that tray, in that tray, in that tray. When you add it all up, you know, £2 here, £3 there, it's going to be a fair bit of money. So I haven't even looked in this bag since filling it up. You're going to see the bag, and believe me, I filled it. I jammed it full, guys. This bag cost me £2, and as you can see, it's bulging at the seams. I could have probably squeezed another 1 or 2 little dirty things in there if I'd wanted, but I didn't. So, first things first. A pair of metal rollerball Papermate pens. Alright, they're going in my box. £1 a pen is £2. The bag by here must weigh 5 kilos, and it is all the antique brass fittings. Now, that is all in the bag, is brass fittings, guys. Door hinges, brass door hinges, solid brass. Now I have a couple of options with these. Anybody restoring the old houses might buy these off me, but in all honesty, there's a good tenner's worth of scrap there just in brass. That one in the carry bag, mind, there's a tenner there of scrap brass. A little bit of crap Clisson on brass. Again, I'll either put it in my pound box or I'll chuck it in the scrap, but it'll probably go in for £1 or £2 at the car boot sale. We have a brand new, unused Parker pen ink bottle full of ink. Now, I know there's pen collectors out there, and I know there's people who use Parker pens and they like the original ink. That's probably £3 or £4 on its own, a full Parker pen ink bottle. I had a little group of Crested ware, a little jug. And another. Now, I done a video on Crested ware the other day, so I'm not going to go into it in too much detail. But obviously the value goes on the crest, the town, whether you can tie up a town with someone who lives in that town and things like that. And obviously the maker. There's a variety of different makers. Now don't forget, now this is all out of the same bag for £2. This one. It's got a hairline and it's my favourite. It's Barry Island, which is literally just down the road where I grew up as a kid pretty much. So I'll probably keep that one since it's hairline. It's not going to be worth a lot. And I'll keep that one for sentiment alone. But as you can imagine, I wasn't really looking at the stuff up there. I was just, I love that, I love that, and I love that. We have a selection of Wedgwood Jasper ware plates. Calendar plates. 1992 Christmas. Christmas 1990. This one's damaged. I'll put it in the bin. Didn't look up there. I just caught all of them and picked them up. You can see there it's a NAFA, so that'll go in the bin. Doesn't matter. Next down we have a little doll on a swing. It's supposed to be on a swing. You know, she'll go out a couple of pounds tomorrow. The reason I'm showing you all these pieces is they are going out tomorrow. We have a little 1920s Art Deco chrome on brass candlestick formed as a thistle. A selection of ballpoint pens. Now I can tell you where they go in. Straight on my shelf for me to use. We have one gold and one silver earring. An unopened, still sealed, set of 14 artists' oil colours. I'm going to open it because they'll open it at the boot anyway, just to show you. There we go, cut through the sellotape, and there we have it, guys. Now what are they worth? I don't know, got to be £4 or £5. Oil colours like that. Even if they went for £3, it doesn't matter. As you can see, it's adding up fast. A nice fry and slice, or spatula as we call them. Now I had this one because I needed one in the house. I melted mine the other day. I left it on the frying pan and melted it. So while I was there I picked that up. So that's going in my kitchen. Now every time I go out, I done a car boot sale and I sold a few pairs of my old shoes, my leather shoes. And every time I go out now, I have the same man come back to me every time. Any shoes, any shoes. You see him at all the markets, they're there. Any phones, any watches, any jewellery. Well, this man is as obsessed with shoes. I don't know if he takes them overseas and sells them there or what, I don't know. But what I bought here was a pair of really nice shoes in the same bag for the £2. Now these are autograph and they are real leather, and to be honest with you, I don't think they've ever been worn. They look brand new. If they've been worn, it's literally a handful of times. Now they're a nice pair of gents leather shoes, and I'm going to bang them out to him tomorrow as soon as he comes to the store for £6, maybe 7. See how I feel in the morning and how nice he is to me. So you can see by there, it's probably £50 or £60 worth of shoes by there alone. Next, some sort of scientific instruments, and I got a job lot of these. I picked them all up. As soon as I saw them, I dived on them. Now, I'm not 100% what that is. It's some type of compass, I would imagine. I'm not 100% what it is. It's got to be a compass of some description, but you clip it on. Anyway, I've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this one. 6 of these brand new in the packets. Now they're stainless steel in beautiful condition. No maker's mark, unfortunately. It would have been nice for they had a London maker or something. But if I put them out £2 each, you know, 12, 14 quid. I don't know, what did I say, 6 or 7? 12 or 14 quid for those. Scouring cloths for my sink, for my kitchen. Saved myself £2, but they're from Tesco. A little Bart Simpson key ring. Needs a wash, he's dirty, but he'll go in my pound box. I don't even know what that is. Some sort of money clip, I think. It's neither here nor there. Now I know I told you the other day I don't do clothing, but what I liked on these were the buttons. These jackets have still got their tags on them. They're from Littlewood's catalogue and they're priced up at 40 quid. Double breasted black blazer, and the buttons have got a beautiful crest on them. And the way I looked at it, believe it or not, as sad as it sounds, if I can't get a £5 for the jacket, because it is brand new with tags, if I can't get a £5 for the jacket tomorrow or after a week or two, I'll snip the buttons off and I'll get a £5 just for the buttons. I know it's crazy, I know. But there's one with the price tag of 40 quid, mind. He had bags and bags and bags of brand new clothing, guys, and people were just filling them up with the carry bags. £2 a carry bag. And there's number 2. Again, with the original label on it, from Littlewood's catalogue, again, exactly the same, with the exact same buttons. So, 2 blazers there, going to go out 5 or 10 quid each. What else we got? That was it, guys, I think. They're separate, they are, so that's my bag empty. But that was 2 quid. Literally £2, guys. Now, I'm not being funny. If I got to that stall sooner, I dread to think what I missed. There's nothing here of any value. There really isn't. But on my car boot sale stall tomorrow, just to pull some of the money back of what I spend on the antiques and to get in early, you work it out, it's probably 3, 6, 8, 10, 15, 22, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30, 32, 35, 40. There's over £50 for that £2. Now if you can do that every day, then you're laughing. You really are. As I've said, I don't care about any of this stuff. I really don't. And believe it or not, the quickest thing it's going to sell is going to be the shoes, because he'll be on to me before I even open the boot tomorrow, and he'll have those leather shoes in a heartbeat. So although there is nothing there whatsoever that I'm proud to say, yes, I'm an antique dealer, I went out and I bought this and I bought that. At the same time, a lot of doing car boot sales is buying a bargain and moving it on. So these pieces, they'll all go tomorrow because they're going to be priced right. And to be honest with you, 40, 50 quid in tomorrow for £2 outlay is going to be spectacular. I'm happy enough with that. I've had a cracking weekend. I'm going to make a few films now, including showing you this beautiful red leather or browny red leather reclining armchair that I've now got in my office. You should have seen the video I've done a day or so ago showing you my office. It's all finished. Well, I now got my beautiful armchair in it, and it's real Italian leather, and that came in today from the car boot sale as well. Before I go, yes, I had the carrier bag off him for £2. However, guys, I know you half of you won't believe it. lead lined solid oak display cabinet for the kitchen or for ornaments or whatever. Oak, lead lined glass, mint condition, triangular to fit into a corner. So you fit into the corner of the wall, and there is, oh, it's heavy. Same stall, and I bet you can't guess the price. £2. £2 guys. I'm putting 20-25 quid on this tomorrow morning, and I don't expect to bring you this home. And there's one other piece I had off the same stall. Everything was £2. All the furniture, he had dining tables up there for £2. Seriously, this man is absolutely either totally crazy or amazing. I haven't figured out which yet. This is my final piece I had off him, guys. A casino set. You've got obviously your one, it's all velvet lined, all on solid wood. So you got your one game there, turn it around, you got another game there, take that away, and I got the cloth there for that game, take that away, I got another one there for that game, take that away, there's another one there for that. Anybody want to throw some dice? £2 again, guys. It's a bit dirty, a bit covered in grass and that still. It's quite heavy, you know. I have no idea what a set like that costs new, but I can tell you one thing, I don't think they'll be cheap. And the one thing I do know in the valleys over here, they like a game of cards and things like that after a few drinks down the pub. As I said, guys, camera cut me off there slightly, but down the pubs, or local pubs down here, or even the boys if they want to have a drink in the house, that's a perfect little man cave item for the boys. You know, they'll have a few friends around, they'll have a few beers, and they'll have a bit of fun playing. Whether they use real money or chips is up to them. But that's a nice little set there. As I've said, there's nothing antique to show you. The moral of the story today is don't be too posh to dive in them dirty boxes, because where there's muck there's brass, as they say, and I mean that literally. Bag of brass like that and everybody was cocking their nose up to it. I couldn't wait to get hold of it, and I'll go straight in my melting pot out in the garden there, just ready for weighing in. What more do you want? It's money at the end of the day, guys. I dread to think what that man had, because people were walking away with carry bags full. But when I see that van pull in next time, I guarantee you I will be there and I'll be asking him for 2 carry bags, 3 carry bags. I'll be ramming what I can in it. I'm only sorry now I didn't take the sunglasses. I really am. I know I don't want to end up being a market stall. I want to sell junk and bric-a-brac and that, and keep an interesting stall so people, the right people come to me, so they bring me the silver and gold and the antiques. There's no point being a market stall saying, well, bring me your antiques, because they ain't going to do it. They'll go to an antique stall. So in that aspect, I'm sorry I didn't buy them, but at the same time, I'm not. I've got some amazing pieces to actually show you now in the next few videos. As I've said, this Italian leather armchair is absolutely spectacular. Love this. Paid a bit of money for it, mind, but it finishes the office off lovely. So I'll leave it there with this video, guys, and I'll clean up a little and then I'll start on the next. I've shown you these pieces because they go in tomorrow, and so is the lot for the next film. So there's no real great gems in the next film, but I tell you what, some really nice quirky tinplate toys. Some interesting little tinplate toys to go in the next video, purely because they're going on the market tomorrow. So, and then of course I'll keep the best for the last day, showing you some of the pieces that I'm actually keeping for myself. Well, say keeping for myself, whether they end up on the website or whether they end up on my shelf for a little bit then sold. But either way, they're the better pieces, will be on the last film. So I'll leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed, guys. If you have, I would appreciate a like and a share. Don't forget, now you see the vans, you see the boxes, just dive in them, guys. Don't be afraid. I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe. You'll find us on Facebook, Antiques Arena. We're on eBay, Antiques Arena Clearance. and we have our own website, antiquesarena.com. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.